Guys, welcome to Motoroids. A few months back, last year, we did a test ride of Tork Motors Kratos, and here we have with us Kapil Shelke,
Thanks, Amit.
who's one of the founders, and it's one of the nicest looking motorcycles, one of the most popular ones as well. And there's been a journey. We all know he's been at it for the longest of the years. And finally, we see the fruit of his labor in this big branding, and one of the swankiest arenas we have at 2023 Auto Expo. So today let's talk about the journey as to where you are placed right now. How does Tork Motors look? And over the next 2-3 years, what are the targets in terms of the volumes, in terms of the product mix and the production?
So I think we were in Pune for the last whole year.
Right.
We've completed 1,000,000 kilometers in Pune with all the motorcycles that we have sold.
Right.
So I think we are now confident to go outside and venture outside cities. So we will now, let's say, go to Thane and Surat and Patna and all these major 7 cities also like Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai and Ahmedabad, Delhi. So we are in Delhi right now. So I think the plan is to expand from here. We're confident now. We are just doing 500 motorcycles a month right now. We want to expand this to a newer plant. So we will shift to a newer plant where we can actually scale to about 5,000 a month. So that's what 10x from what we're doing right now.
So now since you're selling motorcycles to the real customers, what are some of the insights? Because all this while you're like planning and building and solving and everything, and now you have a real product which is going to the real customers. So what has been like the biggest learning for you over the past few months?
So I think the biggest learning is, so we track I think 150 parameters on every motorcycle. So we'll understand what the people are doing and all that. So there has been no major hiccups. I really like what people are using. So I think they're using the reverse mode a lot and they like that. So I have understood. So I've understood that they like the eco mode and they like the reverse mode. So we need to tell them that you can also drive in sports mode.
Going forward, what are the things that you want to do with the brand in terms of the touch points, in terms of say the customer sales and service network and everything? So how are you gearing up for that?
So we're doing one thing, we're doing a complete 3S. So sales, service, spares. We want people to have all the peace of mind when they buy this motorcycle. So we've already started 3S in Pune, now let's say Hyderabad, and we are getting up in all cities.
So what's the presence right now at this point in time?
So we are currently in Pune with I think one store. We are opening up one more store in Pimpri-Chinchwad, which is like the other part of the Pune. And then we are in Hyderabad, the store is opening up. Chennai we will open so next month. Surat we've delivered some motorcycles. Patna we've delivered some motorcycles. And I think soon we are just expanding crazy. So crazy work is happening in all the cities. Our plan is to be in 72 cities by March 24.
That's pretty aggressive. How's the response been, by the way? Like the customers who have bought the motorcycle, A, the number of customers who are buying the motorcycle, is it in line with your expectations, more or less? And B, like what's the feedback that you're getting from the customers?
Our demand is high. I think we are not able to produce as per demand. So we are almost doing 500 a month, but we are not able to ship all those motorcycles, get the customers, multiple cities, RTO registrations, there's a lot happening on that side. So now we have sort of channelized, we have a complete sales team now. And now we are focusing on getting all more cities in these areas. And I think we will be in your city. Let's say you are from Pune, but let's say Delhi more, I think much sooner.
And from the product mix perspective, do you see yourself getting into like non-motorcycling business as well, scooters and lesser powered motorcycles or higher powered motorcycles?
So we unveiled Kratos X. We are also working on, let's say, the Gen Alpha. They want touchscreen, they want everything what the car features have, and keyless entry. It's got an FF mode, don't ask me what is that. It's got an aluminum swing arm, new motor, looks a little sexier. So we're doing everything that the younger audience actually likes us, and the audience like us, motorcycle guys, should love the motorcycle. So वो एक कर रहे हैं. And I think we already have updated the Kratosa, which is already in production. Now it has become a little more refreshed. So black battery pack, black motor, looks a little sleeker.
So you already have a product mix in the pipeline, and quite a few motorcycles are in the mix. Going forward, like I see quite a lot of makers like shifting their focus from scooters to motorcycle. How tough do you see the competition being at this point in time, and do you see that like affecting your numbers going forward in the next 2 years? Or
No, I think
you
it's
see
complete blue ocean on the motorcycle front. कोई है ही नहीं. Whatever is happening, I think for us, I think we are lucky that we started Make in India very long perspective. So we got the subsidy, we are eligible for the subsidy, we are doing the new certification on the batteries, we are safe enough, I think government certifying that. For our perspective, it is already tougher to get into this market, and we are the only sort of made in India motorcycle right now. And if somebody else wants to, it's an open market, more competition, matlab, more growth, and it is good for us.
Any message for the viewers who are watching right now? Something you want to say to the prospective buyers or someone who...
Come test ride the motorcycle, you'll love it. Once you test ride, you won't go back to an ICE engine.
And the other thing, once they've bought it, what reassurance can you give them about, like, you know, the sales and the service aspect, if you have to say something?
So we have a pit crew concept. Anything happens to you, will come to you. We have a service station at, let's say, service center at every city that we'll have. You just drop in. Even if you don't have a problem, come in, check the software. Just say hi to our pit crew.
So there you have it, guys. Kapil Shelke, the founder at Tork Motors, and this guy has really been at it. One of the few guys from India who actually had the courage to go to Isle of Man with an electric bike, and you know that's something that he will wear on his sleeve for his entire life, and you know he would be marked in history as some of the people who have gone there and done it. So a great personality out there, and we wish him all the very best.
Thanks, Amit.
And in the next iteration of this expo, I hope to see a swankier stall and maybe, you know, sales of over.
Yeah, I love I love auto expos.
lakhs.
I love auto expos. So I think it's like I used to come here as a child. So yeah, we'll come here again.
Thanks a lot for your time, and wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
एक फोटो ले लो बैठे हुए